So
Mhm.
what was I trying to tell you?
Class work.
Yes, about the tutoring sessions. They will be like the same days. Tuesdays. You remember that? They weren't Tuesdays, so that doesn't change at all. If you, as I told you, if you think you need a face-to-face
Ah,
session, yes, he's sharing.
what is he doing?
What's
He's
going on?
he's sharing his screen with us.
Ah,
Desktop.
but why, Angel?
Can you stop with that,
What do you
Angel?
want to show us?
Teacher, I have another question.
Yes.
Are we going to have weekly quizzes as we did before, or those are not going to be?
That's a good question.
The quizzes.
Yes, because we had one quiz each Friday or something like that. I don't remember.
Yes, they will be the same. They will be the same, but you will have a chance to solve them like the mini exams as many times as you
Okay.
want. I think that they will be open like for 1 week. I think so. So
Okay.
okay. Yes, Emilio.
And teacher, like, do you have like the answer? Like, how are we going to do like the partial exams?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
As you saw in the presentation, it's not like a second partial, but it's like a second evaluation, and it's different from a partial because we don't know exactly if you're solving a written exam, if will be an online exam or okay.
Okay.
Teacher, and
As,
the
as, soon, as, as,
project,
soon, as soon as I as soon as possible, I will
the
tell you.
partial project is the same?
Yeah, the partial project will be the same in pairs, and you will have to do a video just as planned.
Integrity. Okay. And the
Yeah.
integrity teacher?
And the what?
Teacher.
Yes.
The integrity homework. It's the same
Yeah.
in teams, per teams?
Yes. The only thing that will change is that the mini exams will be taken into account as integrative homework because the mini exams disappeared. Okay.
Can you repeat it? It's because I didn't listen.
The thing is that since the
Can
mini
you
exams
repeat what you said?
since the mini exams disappeared, then that
Okay.
percentage of the grade will be taken as part of the integrative homework. But integrative homework will be the
Okay.
same. Yes, Jorge. Jorge.
Do you hear me?
Yes, now.
Hello, 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 hello. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, teacher. I want to know if you could make like videos as Julio Profe or something like that for the topics that we already have saw at the semester.
Okay, yes,
And
if you want
upload
me
it,
to
I
do
don't know,
that,
in
yes.
Classroom or something like that.
Yeah, the thing is that, well, if you need videos about the topics covered from the first partial, yes, I can do that. I can do them. But I will upload them to.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you repeat that?
I was telling you that I can do some videos about the topics of the first partial, which are limits and continuity and all that. And I will upload them to YouTube. And also, each session will be recorded, so that if you don't have a chance to be with us, then you can check the recording later. Okay. Are you listening to me? Can you listen to me?
Teacher,
Yeah,
teacher,
sorry for that again.
es que no le puedo, no le entendí nada.
Okay,
No,
again.
no se escucha bien. Yes,
Now,
please.
now, can you listen to me?
Ajá.
Okay. I will do videos if you need like exercises about the topics of the first partial. Okay?
Yes.
And I will upload them to YouTube. The same will be for the sessions, for these sessions. They will be recorded and I will upload them to YouTube. So in case that you don't have, that you're not with us, then you can check the recording later.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, any other question, guys? Hmm. Okay, can you listen to me now?
Teacher, creo que tiene muchos dispositivos conectados a su red. Por eso le da un bajón bien fuerte.
No, the thing is that I'm not having those things. Can you listen to me?
¿Sí me escuchan a mí? Okay.
Okay, is now that
Bye.
correct?
Yes.
Yes? Sure?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, the thing is that you asked me if Mariana asked something. Mariana, can you say your question, please?
Yes, I was asking if we are going to have the same number of topics that the syllabus marked, or yes, marked,
Yes, we
or
will have
they're
this.
going to be cut because
No,
of time, or
no, they were adapted just to give you, since we have less time, they were adapted. They were adapted so that you may have the the basic things you need to know for Math 6. Okay?
okay.
But yes, we will cover all of the topics. Don't worry.
But we will cover them, but like they are like cut now, like reduced.
Reducing the sense of that they were adapted just to give you the basic thing you need to know for Math 6.
Like the most important things.
Exactly, exactly, the most relevant things. Exactly.
Okay, perfect.
Any other question, guys? I think that my connection is now stable, I guess, hopefully. Okay, so let me show you here, because maybe you will be worried about the thing of following up the process of solving a specific problem. But you don't have to worry. Are you listening to me? Yes? No. No. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
¿Qué?
More or less.
¿Qué?
¿Qué?
Solo sé ya
¿Qué?
qué significa.
Yes.
Ah, no, olvídalo. Ya.
More or less. More or less.
Fit
More or less.
significa como que saludable.
Okay.
Ya se nos
Fue,
fue.
teacher.
Se nos fue.
I'm gone again.
No se vaya.
Don't go, teacher.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what is happening.
Ay.
Yo creo que se tiene que ir a un Starbucks, profe.
Sí, teacher. Tu conexión no jala bien.
Okay, now hopefully now it's stable. I just mute your microphones. So if you're worried about following up a procedure, we have like this tool, which is like that I will share with you now. I share my screen, and with that you can follow up how to solve a problem. So let me show you. Hopefully it will work and I'll not be gone again. Wait, Majo. So there is my screen. Maybe you're seeing it. Okay, that's my screen. And with this, I can write down whatever I want and I can solve like a procedure. For example, if you remember the average rate of change, maybe you remember that it was, we were studying a graph like this, okay? And remember that we have like this, whatever kind of function. So we can like mark here a point X. Yeah, I can mark another point X plus H. And then was like f of X. And the other point was like f of X plus H. Maybe you remember this. There was like the final things we were studying. And remember, if you want to calculate the average rate of change of this thing, it's just like calculating the slope of a line. Why the slope of a line? Because remember that there is a line here, which is this thing here is a secant line. Okay, so in order to calculate the average rate of change here, it would be just like the slope. Maybe you remember this. Okay, so this tool is very useful. Actually, if you see the top of your screen, you have like an option to write on my screen. It's like a pencil, and you can write on my screen now. Maybe you can try that with your mouse. If you're using your iPad, it will be easier if you have a like a stylus pen. Yes, exactly. Just as you're doing now. Exactly. So it's very useful. Like it's like this software is like the one that is used in Khan Academy videos. So you can write all of that, and I can just stop you from doing that. Now you're not allowed, and I can erase everything here, and I can follow just writing, for example, this, and I can like have here like not this one here. If I want to show you, for example, the instantaneous rate of change. Remember that we use a limit. The limit when h goes to 0, and if you remember that this part of the graph is h, okay, so this point is moving close to this point, and we're actually calculating the tangent, the slope of the tangent. There's a tangent line here. This guy here is the tangent line. So this tool is very useful. So maybe I can open again. I can give you the chance to write again on my screen. So please try to fill in this part. What goes here? Fill in this. Nobody remembers that. I can help you. It is a fraction. H goes here. It is a subtraction here. Nobody remembers that? Exactly, it's like that. As I told you, if you're using maybe your iPad, or you have a laptop that has the ability of a touch screen, it is easier to write down on it instead of using the mouse, because it's very messy with the mouse. Okay, so let me stop this. I'll stop sharing my screen. Yes, Andres.
I was just going to answer to your question, but I think they already answered it.
Okay. So just as you can see on my camera, maybe you have this kind of pens. It's a stylus pen. You can use it with your iPad. It's very easy. If you have a touch screen in your laptop, this works very nice instead of using the mouse. If you have a graphics tablet, just like just like this one, okay, you can use the pen from that thing. It will work. It works like a mouse. So it's just that you can write better with that instead of using the mouse, because you may have like not a good handwriting with the mouse. Okay, and I can share. I can make like videos with you, or we can solve examples here or whatever. For example, I was doing this. I will share now the screen. I was doing the following yesterday, like this. Okay, so the same thing. And actually, I can save this screen, send it to you like a poster, a picture, whatever, and you can study from this. Okay, and we can also have this part. That was the average rate of change, the one that I was telling you. There's the average. This is the instantaneous rate of change here. You can write on top of that and all that. So this is a very useful thing here. Okay, so you don't have to worry about the processes of solving a problem, because you can follow up with this. Yes, Majo.
Is this going to be like saved what you do in the Blackboard, or it's going to like disappear each session?
The one you do, it can be erased. Okay, but the one that I'm doing on this software, it could be like saved in layers, so that instead of erasing that, I can just disappear that layer or hide that layer, but not erase it. So that information could be saved.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Any other question, guys? Comment something. Now have your mics open.
Hello.
I can.
Hello.
You can also share your screen, as Angel was doing. You can share. Actually, in Zoom, you have you can share whatever application you're running in your computer. If you're using, for example, the web browser, you can share it. If you have an iPad connected to your computer, you can share the screen of your iPad. All of that. So it's very nice. Maybe I can show you. Let me see if I can share the screen of my iPad, just to show you how it works. Just give me 1 second. Let me silence all of you. Screen. Okay, share. There it is. That's my that's the screen of my iPad. So you see that I have the same information here, and if I use my pen, that's very easy to use. So I can write down. Um, I can write down on it. I know why it's not working. Now there it is. There you see what I'm writing. Okay, so that it was related to a graphic here, a graph here, and all that. And you can also write on top of that thing. So if this is the graph, we will have the same thing I'm doing here, the points here, x1, and x1, and all that. Okay, so I can share with you whatever thing I'm using in my computer, and you can see it, and that's very nice. So we can use plenty of tools here. And maybe you have already tried this. Your teacher can share with you videos on YouTube. They can share the sound and all of that. So, any other question or comment?
No. Teacher, I still haven't found like the pen to write on the screen.
It is on top of your screen. It is like like a toolbar.
Okay.
But he has to share it first. And
Yes,
then
I have to share. Yes, I have to share something. Let me share something so that you can.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, the thing that we were doing here. This one. There.
¿Es activar el control remoto?
No, al lado de donde dice
No, it's
sale la
like a
pantalla
pencil.
al baño, ¿verdad?
Donde dice
De
ver
estas de
opciones. Ver opciones dice anotar.
Ah, ok. Sí. Ah, ok.
It will appear something here on top.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so let's stop sharing this. And any other question? Any other thing you want to comment?
Yo.
Yes.
Ya hice el grupo, pero obviamente no tengo a todos agregados. Ahorita los voy a agregar poquito a poquito, pero si, bueno, por ejemplo, metí a Majo, a Nicole y a Emilio, que son los que tengo. Entonces, si ustedes tienen, por ejemplo, a otras personas, porfa, váyanlas agregando y ya al final vemos quiénes son los que faltan, los agrego y los meto, ¿va?
Ya no.
Tienes mejor un link y lo compartes aquí.
Ajá, sacamos un link. Está bien.
Ah, va. Ahorita, no sé cómo se hace eso, pero voy a hacer admin a todos.
Ahorita lo hago.
Ah, ya sé cómo.
No tengo a nadie más.
Esperen.
Ya nada más lo compartes aquí en el chat y ya.
Sí, no, que nos hagas admins y ya.
A ver.
Agrégame, Emilio.
Ya voy, me calma.
Ay, tranquilos, chicos.
Es broma.
Esperen, creo que ya sé cómo.
¿Cómo te saca el link?
En
Es que
donde
primero-
dice Group
Pero
Info, ¿no?
El primero haznos admins.
O podemos mandar el link al grupo
Mariana,
que
you
ya
didn't
tenemos
ask
en
me.
Remind.
Sí. Denme dos.
No, podemos mandar el link al grupo que ya tenemos en Remind, que supone que ya estamos todos, ¿no?
Ajá.
Almost everyone.
Lo mandamos al chat de acá y que se meta
Ya los hice
al
administradores.
chat de aquí también.
Ok.
Mariana, please add me.
Sí, teacher. Ahorita lo agrego.
I'm the most important
Okay,
here.
ya lo añadí, teacher.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Ok, ya tengo el link aquí.
Ya,
Lo voy a poner en el chat de...
ya lo mandé yo también.
Ah, ya lo mandaron.
Ok,
Ah,
perfecto.
Nice. So, so you like to work with Classroom, right?
¿Cómo?
Yes.
Would you like to work
Yes.
with Google Classroom?
Yes.
Please.
Okay, so
Yes, Google Classroom.
once I set up the room, I will send you the link, the code in the WhatsApp group.
Ok.
Teacher,
Okay.
¿ya se unió usted al grupo o lo agrego yo?
No, I'm in.
Ah, ok.
And share that with the rest of the people that are missing, please. Okay. Any other question just before I let you go? Any other question, comments? Remember that we start on Monday.
It's good to see you.
Teacher,
Yes.
are you going to give extra
Thanks,
points
teacher.
Extra
For
points?
the
For what?
exams of the Domina?
I don't know. Maybe
Please.
maybe
Think
so
about it,
Yes.
teacher.
No.
Everyone
Extra.
agrees.
I will think about that.
Please.
Okay. I will think about that.
Ok.
But
Please.
if you want, I will.
Okay.
I can open all of them so that they will
Yes.
help you to review the topics, and
Yes.
you can solve them
All right.
anytime you want.
Pero, teacher, o sea, ¿no que los dominas ya quedaban cancelados? Yo me confundí.
Yes. No, I mean,
No, pero o sea, si los hacemos nos puede dar puntos.
Ah, ok, va.
I'm not sure. I'm just thinking about it.
Okay, you're thinking
Ok,
about it.
think about it, teacher.
But I will let them
Okay.
open. Okay.
Sí.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. So you don't have any other question?
No, nos vemos el lunes, ¿verdad?
Yes, on Monday. See you on Monday.
¿Son todos los días?
Yes, every day.
Sí,
¿Sí van a
es
ser todos los días?
diario.
¿No?
Every day. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. See you on Monday
Okay.
then. Have a nice
Vale.
weekend.
See you.
Thanks, teacher.
Bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye.
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 Bye. Ay, no, bye.
Bye.
Ahora sí, profe, nada más para hablar de puntos extra. Los que quedamos.
Yeah.
Nice
Bye,
try.
chicos.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.